So hello YouTube, if you end up seeing this, Valanar and I, and maybe Evil Vice President will join us, because once you get out of the tutorial, this is playable for up to 4 people. Although it's harder the more people you have, for reasons I'll go into. But we're trying out Resident Evil 2, the board game, by Steamforged Games. I'm playing, or will be playing, the IRL version. But now that I have the scenario booklet, we can play the digital version as well. And we're going to play through the tutorial scenario, which shouldn't take too long, just with Leon and Claire. So the basis of it is, ignore all this stuff, I don't know why this is here, this must be B file stuff. This is Claire and Leon getting to RPD, police department. We win by getting to this door here. You see me flip the door if you can't see my hand.
Yep.
That is the police station. We both have to get there. There's pre-selected zombies on the map. The doors, we have to go through them to traverse. If you look at an individual tile, you can see that like there's walls built in. Like, I keep forgetting, like for instance, if you see the red here, that's a wall there. So you couldn't shoot through the wall if there was a zombie on the other side, you'd have to walk around it. Like the walls for this room are as such. Like that.
Yes,
and then
I see the red lines.
Okay, so that's how you read a tile. Other than that, you get 4 actions. You can move, shoot, search for an item. Items are on little icons that say A or B.
Yep.
And if we're playing this as a campaign, we definitely want to get to the one that says B, which is this one, because that's a shotgun. The A's are randomized out of a loot pool I've already created that the guide tells you to do when you're setting it up.
What's the biohazard symbols all over the place?
Those are used as part of the tension deck. So once you've done a turn, done 4 actions, attack, shoot, move, search.
Something can spawn there.
Well, we're going to shuffle this deck, so I'll just... You do your turn, and then you flip a tension card. There's more all clears in there than any other card, but there's... Let's see how long it takes us to find one that's not there. So that would spawn 2 zombies on the nearest biohazard symbol. So those are just things that happen. And as you proceed in the campaign, the tension deck gets filled with more and more nasty stuff than all clears. So we'll shuffle that so we don't know what there is. Other than that, unlike the Dark Souls game, there isn't an enemy turn, it's all reactionary. If you shoot at a zombie and miss, it moves towards you. If you finish your action, zombies in your tile move to the closest person, and that includes if the doors are left open. Zombies will also move in adjacent rooms if the doors are open. Other than that, you start with 15 bullets in your handgun. In a campaign, you get 15 bullets back between.
So you find a clip in the safe room? Basically,
yeah. If you look at your player card, the top right is how many storage spaces you have like in your inventory. So Leon can carry 8. I don't know if Claire is the same. Yeah.
Yeah, she's the same.
And the symbol next to that is how many evade dice you get, I believe, when you're dodging, because most of, like, I think in this tutorial mission you can basically shoot all the zombies, but a lot of the time you might just want to run past them. So an evade mechanic is important. 5 hits and you're dead, but you can heal.
Yep.
And that's just your health tracker there. You start with the first aid spray if you're doing a campaign. You have handgun and a knife. And the handgun reads a lot like everything in the Dark Souls board game. So if you look at the card, top right is how much ammo it has, max 15. The like flight symbol is where it can attack, so the knife can attack 0 tile and 1 tile away. Handgun is as long as you have line of sight.
Yes.
If you shoot, you roll 1 blue dice, but because it has rapid fire, which is the symbol at the very bottom of the card, you can also choose to do 2 or 3.
Ah, I see.
And then the results for your
So
attack dice, which, yes, well, I think you can upgrade it even more as you play a campaign. But then if you roll a blue dice and you get a result, you're looking for, like, ideally you want the 2 like gunshots, because that actually does damage. Zombies have 1 HP. But if you get just a single gunshot, you shove them.
What's the turn?
Those are used for evades. If you're shooting, they do nothing. And the reason there's 3 types of evade is if there's like 1 zombie, you just need the little evade. If there's 2, you need the medium one. And if it's a large monster or a boss or a bunch of zombies, you need the hardest one. Which is... I'm checking.
This one, probably.
The final page in the rulebook is a quick reference, which is handy. Like the one with the 3 pips is the medium one. And then like the full... that's the hardest one right there. So I think that covers everything that's required. Action phase, zombies react to you, tension when you end a turn. Outside of the first 2 or 3 missions, if the tension deck runs out before you do everything you're supposed to, you lose. But in the tutorial mission in the first couple, you just shuffle it again and keep going.
So can you walk past zombies?
You can, yeah. You have to do an evade to get past them.
I see, so you dodge.
Yeah, so you roll your dodge as long as you get the minimum required. So do you want to, like, we can roll the biohazard dice to see who goes first? It's just a d6, but the 6 is a biohazard symbol. I rolled a 5. We are doing this cooperatively, but I thought, why not, just to decide.
3.
Right, so I go first then. So it costs an action to open and close the door. Like, 1 to open, 1 to close.
How many actions do I have?
4. For a turn.
Okay.
So for my 4, for instance, there's a zombie in my hall. So if I was to move like 1, 2, 3, I could move 1, 2, 3, turn, and then use my 4th action to take a shot at him, to try and kill him. And I'm gonna. And I might as well, I don't know how you, I see. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure I kill him, so I'm gonna use all 3 bullets I'm allowed. To roll 3 dice, 3 blue dice. I just need 1 double gunshot. I got it, so he's dead. So this zombie is... He took Leon out on the way out. And then that's my turn, so then I draw a tension card. All clear. So now it's your turn.
It was worth it!
Okay.
Thank you, Flik fan, for 22 months in a row, but 23 in total with a tier 2 sub. Brar brains. Oh, that doesn't say brar. That says rar.
So how do I manipulate this ammo counter?
You right-click it and press the state you want it to go to. It's like if you were reading the rulebook up in... Actually, I'll bring this down here for quick reference. So if we go to page 24, this is what I'm looking at IRL right now. It's the quick reference for the game. So I think that's pretty handy to have, like there-ish. So are you shooting the zombie?
Yes.
Okay, you didn't kill him, but you can shove him.
How does that work?
Shove him to an adjacent tile.
Well, that's inconvenient.
It is. You can shoot him again. For another action, because you only use 1, right? Because you just shot straight away.
Yep.
Then you obviously uses more of your ammo, but it's up to you.
Might as well try, yeah, because he's very inconvenient. 2 bullets this time.
Alright, I think if as long as you successfully land... Well, you killed him, yeah. If you successfully land a hit, the zombie doesn't react, but if you shot at him and missed, he then reacts and walks towards you, along with anyone else.
Okay, that means 1, 2.
Yep. And then tension card. From the here.
Boom.
Oh, clear. So
clear.
Nothing bad happened. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, and then spend an action to search this, and this is an A item, so I just want to make sure these are shuffled. There's only 3 cards in it, so I've found handgun bullets.
Nice.
You don't take those between campaigns, but you can use them in a campaign if you get desperate for ammo.
I see.
So I have 1 action left. I'm just going to move in front of this door and not do anything to it, and then take this item off because it's been used. And tension card. All clear.
And yeah, if we're gonna play this again, I'm gonna need to switch my network adapter because I can't see you shuffle anything. I can't see the mouse pointer.
Right.
My rolling's kinda weird.
Do you want to drop out and do it now, or will it take too long? Well, actually, how about you take a turn, and then while I'm doing my turn, you could do it.
Okay, I'll take a quick turn.
You're
1,
safe,
2,
yeah.
Open door.
3, and
3.
that's 4.
Close door.
No, that would be 5. Closing the door would be 5. Because you started 1, 2, open door. Oh no, yeah, you did. Sorry, you did have 1 to close.
Yeah.
So normally, like, again, this is a tutorial campaign, so it actually does a pretty good job, like introducing you to stuff. If you go into a room that didn't have any zombies in it when you do a proper campaign mission, there's usually a table you have to roll on. You roll the biohazard dice, and then it dictates what happens.
Ah, I see.
But because it's a tutorial, it don't matter.
Boom, all clear.
Ah, okay. Right, so it's over to me again then. So this is the shotgun in here with this 2 zombies, but I can't get to it from here. I have to go down and round. It's actually closer to Valanar than it is to me. So I'll spend 1 to open the door. Spend 2 to walk in. Then I will... Why is my mouse pointer appearing up there? I will spend 3 to go down to 9 to try and kill the zombie immediately in my sights. Later on we'll want to be more conservative with our ammo. So unfortunately I didn't kill him, I can only shove him. And I can't really shove him anywhere that would be beneficial. So I've got one action left, right, chat? Because I was there, opened door, walked in, shot. I'm going to have to shoot again. So I'm down to 6 bullets remaining already. I shoved him 3 times, but I didn't kill him.
That's bad.
That is bad. I got very unlucky. No, if you roll single shots, it's not a kill, because on the card, single shots. Actually, I think if you get the upgrade to the handgun, single shots can be added together to form a hit, but we don't have the upgraded handgun yet. I remember that from watching the devs play it. So right now, singles just do pushes. What I need to check while Valanar gets back in is if a zombie doesn't die to a successful hit, does he get a reaction? Because I'm actually not sure about that. So the reaction phase, page 12. Sequence. Attacks generate a lot of noise and attack. When a character makes an attack, after the action is resolved, perform a move reaction for all enemies. So actually, probably should have got a move reaction between shots as well.
Okay, yep.
So the zombie is... I can't remember if zombie... Yeah, they move 1, but I don't remember if zombies can move diagonally.
I mean, they might. Let's see, can I shuffle anything? Not these.
Are you testing to make sure it works?
Yeah, it works.
Good.
So it's one of those games for me.
One of those weird games. I'm still just seeing if zombies move diagonally. Because players can. I'm going to assume they don't. I can't remember offhand and I can't find the specific bit, but I don't want to spend too long looking for it while we just test stuff.
Just looking at the playable characters.
It includes all the bonus ones. Alright, well, it's over to you. The zombie walked towards me because I failed.
Yeah, let me just put these back. Right. My turn is going to be quick. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
I'm going to head for that item next, obviously.
Oh, I didn't do a tension card.
That's
So
yours.
that was mine.
That's mine.
There's going to be a bad one sooner or later. So I can spend an action to use the handgun bullets to reload. It goes up by 8. Okay, so I got
you're
to...
close enough to stab him, aren't you?
I mean, yeah, but the knife doesn't have rapid fire. So it's only 1 blue dice.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'll fire first. So I'm going to fire 3 shots.
Oh yeah, you have some handgun ammo anyway, so...
I'm down to 3 bullets remaining plus the bullets I picked up. I shoved him. I'm going to shove him... Oh no. If I shove him there, he's blocking the door.
You have to shove him there, there's no other place to put him.
Fine. But then, because he survived... No, but then it feels like if they react to a successful hit, that's pointless pushing him then, doesn't it? Because I pushed him 1 and then he just moved back. As the reaction to the shot.
You get 2 pushes?
That I'm not sure about. But even if I did, he's right up against the door, so it's not like I can shove him through it. Well, you've got the reference there. It's the out of sequence reactions that what we want. So if we make an attack, each enemy on the same linked or tiles perform a move action. So yeah, he would just move. So it's more so like you're hoping for the kill.
He would move into your square while you fire, and then you push him back out. So that's where he would end up.
And that was 1 action. And I can move diagonally, so I can go 2, 3, 4, but not close the door, and then he reacts by moving 1 towards me.
And then you pull the card.
Oh, clear.
1, 2, search.
And 1 to search, so just pull off the A pile. See, it's going to be a green herb, yeah, because there's only green herbs left.
Oh no. If I had known that.
I didn't want to tell you, but you have to know to set it up. Okay, so my turn again. Close the door for 1. And then 2. And then I'm going to use the handgun bullets. So 8, 9, 10, 11. And discard those for now. And I'm going to pass the rest of my turn because I don't want to open the door and get him after me. So, attention deck, all clear.
Okay. 1, open.
Mm-hmm.
2. Why am I not turning? Oh, there we go.
I find the turning a bit odd as well.
You have to grab the character, not the base.
Oh,
And
right.
instinctively, I go for the base.
Same. That's probably why I was having trouble with it as well, honestly.
So I need to shoot that zombie in front of me, right?
Or you could just run past it.
But I want to go for the shotgun, even though I can't use it.
Yeah, I know. Okay, well, if you have the ammo, 1 to 3 shots.
Let's go for 2 shots.
Nope, I was too busy reading the rolls. Where did you roll?
Oh boy.
Where did you roll? I wasn't looking. Is this your roll down here?
Mm-hmm.
So you can shove her back 1. So it's...
No, I can't. I used 2 shots. So she's here now.
Oh. How many bullets do you have left?
8.
Oh, you go... Yeah, okay, that's... So you can fire again then.
Yes. Or I could stab her. 2 shots again. Damn it. She's now in my tile.
Okay, and I think that means that she attacks you. Let's see. Basic attacks. Yeah, the reaction phase. Once the character has completed their action phase, the controlling player must then perform a reaction for all enemies. If the character is in range and line of sight of an enemy, the enemy will perform a basic attack. If multiple enemies are in range, they all attack together as one.
Yes.
So I forgot to look out the zombie card, because it's only basic zombies, but they have range
right
0
here.
on their... Oh, okay, well,
It's the top enemy card.
that's correct. So they have range 0. If they successfully hit, you take 1 damage. The special attack, the suicide lunge, that's only if you draw a certain tension card.
Ah, I see.
So they have 1 HP, 1 threat. I don't remember what that other one is. Now, they moved into your square this turn. I don't know if they get, because the action was to move, I don't know if they get to attack as well. That's what I'm trying to
No,
find.
that was the shot reaction. So after I finish my
Ah, yes, you're right.
turn, it
Okay,
gets to bite
so
me.
you have to roll your evade, which is 2.
I think, yep.
Yep. You're looking just for like the
Jump.
at least the most basic one, which you got.
Yeah,
That's the
I
medium.
got it. No problem.
You evaded the attack.
I took a small step backwards. Fine.
So that was my action. And did you do your tension card?
Nope. So now it's gonna get nasty. Where the hell are they?
There.
They are.
Uh-oh. Spawn 2 zombies on the closest biohazard symbol, which is... Oh dear. Well, we'll take the dead one and add this one.
There's another one over here.
Oh. Does it say they get to activate immediately? Presumably not.
No.
That's still a problem, though. Anyway, okay, so 1, 2. See, if I open the door, the zombies react, and because you're the closest character, I believe they go for you. I'll shoot the zombie in here with me.
Mm-hmm.
Take these. Take this. Damn it, I just knocked him away. And then he would react and walk back.
No, he would react first and then you push him from there.
Why would he react first? You have to do the attack first. And then he reacts to the attack. Because it's a reaction.
Making it an attack. Each enemy on the same or linked tiles performs a move action. So I think that would happen simultaneously, wouldn't it?
Nope. In page 13. When a character makes an attack after the action is resolved, perform a move reaction for all the enemies.
Alright, so you push and then he comes
Oh,
back.
wait. That were not hit by the attack. Getting pushed by the attack counts as being hit. so it wouldn't
Okay.
it wouldn't walk towards you for that. So he is in the corner.
Right, so you can push him, yeah.
And that was my second action. 3, and then I'm just gonna burn the last one. All clear. Good luck! So you should probably try and evade. Like, if you want to move away from the tower you're on, you have to do a successful evade, and then you have to do another one that's slightly harder, and then get down the hall.
So it's...
The first one is relatively
first
easy
one.
to do. You just need to get
With
one
two
of the
dice.
littlest of aids. Well,
Ow.
so I believe you instantly just take 1 damage from a failed evade, yes. Oh yeah, and they would walk towards as well, wouldn't they?
No, it wasn't in a... Out of sequence reaction, making an attack, making an action in the same square, so not that. Attacking an enemy in the same square, I don't think they would, if I'm just moving.
Okay.
So I'm now in their square, so it now gets even worse. I take 2 damage if I fail this. That's 2 dodges, so that should be
That's
fine, right?
2 of the basic dodge. To get past multiple, you need the higher
The big
tier.
one.
The medium one, the one with like the 3 trails.
So I take 2 more damage?
You take, I think it just they attack you collectively, so that does 1.
Well, that's great.
To successfully evade the attack, the player must roll at least 1. Yeah, okay. So I don't know if it applies to a failed evade. We're going to have to look into that. But usually if a zombie bites you, once like you've failed to shoot it, you get a free shove action. Like in the games. Kendo is on the same square as 2 zombies. During his reaction phase, one of them will attack him. As they both have the same threat level, Kendo chooses one and makes an evade roll. Ordinarily this would be a success, but because there was 2 of them, he has to get the medium evade. He moves his health tracker 1 level down. Yeah, so they only do 1 damage.
Okay. So it just makes evading harder.
You
That makes
get to
sense.
shove 1 zombie if it bites you. If there's multiple, you only shove 1 of them.
Blip.
Okay. And then if that's your turn over, they react to you and walk towards you.
Do it like that. Easier.
And
So if
tension.
we want the shotgun, we need to kill 5 zombies.
I'll be in to help you momentarily with my 8 bullets. Did you tension
Oh,
it?
yeah, I need to...
Yeah.
Oh boy. This might get worse now. No, it's clear.
Okay.
Bullshit, it's clear.
1,
Go for it.
2, 3.
Might as well block that thingy there.
I don't think it blocks it, but I will move up, and then the zombies all move towards you, and 1 attacks you.
How rude.
Assuming it gets to attack you in the turn in which it gets into your square, but you dodged it anyway, so.
I mean, presumably, it's a zombie.
I shall go and rewatch the devs playing to make sure of the minute details.
Range and line of sight, so yes.
Yeah, they're range 0, so they
So
have
it
to move in the square.
wouldn't move, but it would attack me since they have range 1.
No, they have range 0.
Oh, okay, then it would just move.
So
Because it wasn't in range.
So it wouldn't attack you just yet, but then I guess, yeah, they get the chance to attack you when you have to evade roll to walk away from them.
Yes.
Okay, well, it's your turn. I believe there's also penalties if you're trying to attack a zombie on the same square with you as well.
Is there?
Yeah, making an action in the same square as an enemy. Enemy performs an attack with the evade roll. Oh, that's just to evade to get away. Attacking an enemy in the same square. If the attack is not successful, the character is automatically hit by the target's large basic attack.
Oh boy, so I'm gonna move at least 1. And
So that means you have to evade. You did. So you got away successfully and moved. It's just sitting there. We don't want to open that door until we deal with these zombies, I think.
Yes. Question is, what the hell do I do?
How many bullets you got left?
8.
You only need to get 1 double blood. You pushed him. So you successfully hit him, and you can push him, and then he doesn't get to move because you successfully hit him.
But would
The other
others
2
get
if
to move?
will get to move, yes, because they hear the gunshot. Save 1 bullet for yourself. This ain't
That's a
the
good
mist.
plan.
How many actions you got left?
I think one. Wait,
Oh.
I stepped down one.
You stepped down one, then you shot, so you think you've got 2.
I have 2, yes. How much do you heal?
A first aid spray, I think, is like 4 segments. 3 segments. It's an action to use it as well.
The herb is probably just 1 then, because it doesn't specify, it just says heal.
It says unadjacent square 1 level, so you'd go up 1. Yeah. And it's an action to use.
Yeah. There we go. Should I shoot the zombie again?
I would say yes. If you're not... Well, hang on, you've got 2 actions left. If you're not planning on healing, you can move back 1 first, then shoot to be in the same square as me.
I'll do that. I can always heal next turn. I have 5 bullets left.
Okay, a 2er and a 3er.
Gonna use the 2 now, I guess.
You shoved her. So, you got rid of 1 zombie and 2 more walk towards us.
Target-rich environment. Well, best of luck, because they're gonna come closer
Yeah,
now.
you have to do the tension deck first, old chum.
No, the tension deck is after they move first.
Oh, right, yeah.
So it might even get worse now.
Oh, clear.
Nope. Oh boy, oh boy.
Well,
Well, good luck.
we could technically dump the shotgun and just run.
We might need the shotgun though.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, we've got trying to... 6, 5... Damn it. Shove. Well. Hello, friend.
Wait. Was
I
one
shoved-
there and
No,
One
they
was there?
2 were on the same square there. But yeah, for the third, where was the third one? The third one got knocked by you over there, but then she moved to the corner when the turn ended.
so this would have been the start of the turn. You shoved
Yeah,
one of
and then
them.
I shoved one of them, and then the
One
2
is
would
with
walk
us,
towards.
and one is here.
Okay.
That's the one that was shoved. They should be like in a line now.
Hmm.
So they're here with us.
I guess I'll just try and use the knife
Oh boy.
as my second action. I shoved. But then, oh goodness sake.
They come conga lining back in.
This is getting out of hand. I still have 2 actions left. I guess I'll try and knife the one on her base again.
Mm-hmm.
I killed it!
Okay, good. However,
Burns. And then for my last action, I shall use my knife again. Nope. So
Oh
I take 1 damage automatically.
yes.
Tension deck. All clear. So they moved in prior to the end of the turn, so they do attack. I believe they prioritize the person whose activation it was.
Just as a character.
Yeah. No, I think not, but I think the rulebook specifies if in a case of where you're both equidistant, etc., it's the whoever had most recent priority.
Alright.
I will try and dodge. I got the best
You
dodge,
dodged.
so I am fine. And now it is your activation.
What do I do?
Knife him?
I'm using my final bullets.
Oh, okay. You killed one.
Yep, that my attack was successful then.
Yep. Then he attacks you, the one that's there. Don't tell Valanar to run. He's fine.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Let's see.
where are you looking? Oh, you're over here.
So yeah, that would be making an action in the same square as an enemy. So yeah, that guy gets to attack me, so I have to dodge.
Yep.
But it's not an automatic hit.
No. You did the fine. Yeah.
Fine.
Even if there was still 2 in the square, that would have been fine. So how many actions have you got left? 2?
I have 3 actions.
Oh, 3.
left.
But no ammo.
Yes. North.
Okay.
Dead.
Oh, nice.
Get out of here.
Well,
And herb.
are you using it?
Yes.
Okay.
I've consumed the herb.
Yeah, I'll put it over here just so I know where stuff is when I'm preparing the next scenario. My turn then. 1, 2, buckle my shoe, shooting in the door.
Mm-hmm. When did you use your ammo?
I used it when you were sorting your internet.
Ah, I see. Probably in that
Damn
corner
it.
down there, right?
Didn't get anything.
You missed.
I did.
So now they're in your square.
Yep. How many actions? I moved up, opened the door, shot. I've only got 1 action left. I'm going to try and evade them and run into the room.
Oh boy.
I don't get enough. I don't know if I can still get to move, but I definitely take a damage.
You take 1 damage, you shove 1, and you get to move.
I
If you
will
like.
shove him there. There. And then she moves with me, and he moves back there.
Yes.
Tension
Pay
deck.
attention.
All clear. There's at
Okay.
least one more bad card in there, and there's 4 left, so prepare yourself.
Oh boy. Should I start stabbing people? Probably, right?
The knife has 0. Oh, wait, no, it has 1 range, right? Yeah.
Yep. I can start stabbing.
Okay. Nope.
Split.
So I believe because the other zombie is adjacent with me, it will not move towards you. Because it says it's preoccupied. No, but it's on the square with me. Then there's a wall.
Thingy tiles.
Yeah. So the
So it
other
should
zombie.
just be cross shape around me that activates.
Yes.
Reacts.
Well, not the left one because there's also a wall there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
the other zombie sticks on me.
He's now in my square, so I'm gonna attack it, which is risky.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
Oh,
You can shove him, but he does hurt you.
take 1 damage. No geet. Back to stabbing him.
You shoved him.
Well, that's unfortunate.
So
Well-
he's just going to move back, and then she's going to attack me.
Yeah.
Damn it! I got hit. Tension card.
Boy, orange caution.
Oh, clear. See, now to use a first aid spray when you're on a square with an enemy, you have to do an evade. So I'll just evade to start with, to see if I can walk away.
Yes,
I can.
you can.
So I will move, I'm
Move
allowed to move
diagonal.
diagonally. I will use the first aid spray because you get a free first aid spray at the start of every scenario if you're doing a campaign, so I heal for 3. I will take your hand if you touch my health bar again. And then I will use another action to pick up the shotgun,
Mm-hmm.
which is the only card in the B deck rewards, a la that.
Yes. How much ammo do you have for it?
It says it has 5, I believe it starts with maximum, but you only, like for special weapons, you only regen 3 between each floor unless you have like a pickup for it.
Is
So I don't-
there a tracker for it for special ammo?
Let's see here. Bosses, boss
Ah,
decks,
up here.
enemies. Oh, perfect.
Shotgun ammo.
Yoink. Put it into my hand. Although it says 6 when it starts with 5, so let's just alter that. Okay. So hang on, I did a dodge, moved, searched, and healed. So I have 1 action left, right?
Yes.
I'll fire my last 2 pistol shots. Hello Dozy, this is the Resident Evil 2 board game. I killed her. Twice.
Good.
And that one is closer to you, so I believe it moves to you. I'm out of pistol ammo though.
Reaction phase.
You can't set this to 0. Oh well.
I know. So, yeah,
I
he
believe it's
moves
the closest
towards me, I
person.
guess.
Yeah, it's only the activated person if it's a case of equidistant. So it moved into you for me shooting, so now it gets to attack you as well before tension. So you have to do an evade.
No, the out of sequence reaction wouldn't. Move
Yeah,
him,
secret.
right?
Yeah, because I successfully did a gunshot, and zombies react to the gunshot. So his reaction was moving next to you.
The out of sequence reaction only triggers on the same or linked tiles, doesn't it?
The door's open, so it's counting. They're linked. I didn't close the door behind me.
Would it be linked to you, or would it be linked to the target?
Like, when it says tiles, it means like the board, and if linked tiles are if you left the door open. So my room and your corridor are the same room, or the same tile right now. If I'd closed the door behind me, it would not have.
Well then, I get to evade.
You do. And you did. So you get to just evade. Oh, and then tension. All clear. One of these remaining 2 cards is a bad one. So it's your turn. You could technically just leave and run for the station and I'll be behind you. You got the big evade. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Okay. So he is moving towards you. This one though, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Equidistant moves towards you because you're the activated player.
Yes.
Tension card.
Ba-da-da-dum.
Echoes in the darkness. What does this do? Place an echo of the darkness token on the tile occupied by the next character to activate. If this character is on the same tile as the token in the beginning of the next tension phase, they must draw 2 additional cards. So it places next to me. I'm about to leave, so we don't need to place it, but it is up here. Echoes in the darkness. It's up there. So it would have caused...
We would put that here.
Yes, and then if I'd stayed there, it spawns...
Get 2 more attention cards.
Yeah, 2 more tension cards.
This doesn't really matter for the tutorial.
No, but eventually there's a lot more red ones. Okay. 1, 2. 3. And I'm going to try and stab the zombie.
Oh boy.
Got him!
Lucky.
Very. And then that zombie moves into your tile as a reaction to my attack, and then attacks you. Presumably. Because again, I don't know if it's just gunshots. Because it just says attacks, and a knife is an attack.
I'm fine.
Tension card. We know it's an all clear, and then we have to shuffle the deck. Normally, if you get to the end of a tension deck, you lose, but not in the tutorial mission or the first 2 after that. Or 1. I think 3A is when it starts having a lose condition.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. All clear. So that zombie reacts, moves to your tile. I think that they don't move diagonally. I'm pretty sure zombies don't move diagonally. I might be misremembering from watching the devs play. Okay, my turn then.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to do an evade to get past him.
You could have just gone around them.
I could have, but I didn't. So I failed, I got bitten, took 1 health, and then shoved him. I'm going to shove him that way. No, shove him that way.
Can you shove them diagonally?
I think so. These are all things that will go on the checklist.
And 4.
And 4, yes. So he moves, and then he attacks you. You're fine. Oh,
Fine.
Did I do a tension card?
No.
All clear.
My turn. Fine.
Dodged. You don't need to open the door, you just make it to that square and you're done. I think there's an official RPD, like, door, but I couldn't find it.
And I'm done.
So you're done, so... Oh, yeah, do that. Actually, I don't know if you need to do one now, you're safe, but... 1,
All clear.
2, 3. Also safe.
Right.
So now the scenario ends, our handgun goes back up to 15.
Yeah.
We get our first aid sprays back.
I still have mine. Health resets, I'm assuming.
Your health... in campaign, I don't remember if your health resets. I don't think it does.
Harsh.
Campaign mode, let's see here. Return each player's handgun dial to full. Increase the dial for each other weapon without the icon on the bottom that has like people by 3. Each character may use recovery items in their inventory to heal by the printed amount. If a character is suffering from poison, flip their health track back to the standard side. Without resolving their effects, discard any remaining ink ribbons, scenario items, ammunition, etc., other than first aid spray. So if we had spare ammo, herbs, they all go.
Yeah.
If the total number of first aid spray cans in the inventory is lower than the number of characters, you get a free one. So that's why you always get one, because if we had none, it would go up to the number of characters, to a maximum of 2. So if we had 3 or 4 players, you would still only get 2 total given back to you. Replace a dead character with a new character. Let's see. Players cannot reset health track markers or ammunition dials between scenarios when playing campaign mode, unless you use a heal.
Okay.
So they would stay where they are. Yeah, I think that's everything. So the shotgun is at full. The shotgun carry. Well, actually, I think the rulebook says you're not supposed to take the shotgun with you, but we're playing a campaign, so we will. What are you looking through all the other characters?
Yes.
You leave Tofu out of this. Mr. Irons. So no doubt there were some things wrong there. I'll go rewatch one of the dev playthroughs, and as I say, like, that is the rulebook right there, so it's available to read. I'm not 100% on the diagonal movements. I know you definitely can't go around corners diagonally, but I'm pretty sure zombies don't move diagonally.
I mean, so far so good.
Yep. Did we lose? No, we got out. We survived. We made it into the police station, where I'm sure everything will be hunky-dory.
I'm just a little bleeding.
Hmm.